Hago. Every time you see my face like this, you know I'm about to say something crazy, right? So what I want to talk about today is the corporate diagnosis. What do I mean by corporate diagnosis? Something simple. All I'm trying to say is that we are now ready to serve corporate bodies. When I mean corporate bodies, I mean organizations, companies, schools, institutions, farms, hospitals, all the corporate bodies. We are ready to serve you. What it means is that we would literally come to your office, right? We'll get a list of all the names of those in your company. We'll go through the various names and various positions they occupy and check for you if they will bring you profit to your organization or they'll run at a loss. It's very important. It's not everybody that is supposed to sit in a particular office. There are those that are employed as business managers, bank managers, and what have you, that are not even supposed to be there. There are those that are doctors, are not supposed to be doctors. There are those that are lawyers and are not supposed to be lawyers, simply because they never got the opportunity for somebody to check for them. So Mekra Yamikasi is bringing you the opportunity to ensure every single person working for you is definitely going to do exploit in your organization. Sometimes your CEOs are not even supposed to be CEOs. Your HR personnel, you never know, are not even supposed to be HR personnel. And this is where a lot of corporations and a lot of organizations are failing and are doing horribly. There are certain investments that you're going into that you were not supposed to go into. So the corporate diagnosis is coming into your organizations, coming into your offices, coming into your schools. Your children are picking certain syllables. Your children are picking certain subjects to study, and they didn't come on earth to study that. So the corporate diagnosis is basically helping you roadmap, navigate your way through life's manifestation. We as a Micro family, the Micro team, the diagnostic team, we're coming your way with this amazing. Sometimes you're even in a theater about to perform a particular surgery and you are not supposed to do a surgery on a person. Did you know that? Right? So the corporate diagnosis is bringing you all these answers. You can be a pastor, a prophet, a bishop, archbishop, whatever it is, and you were not called to do that. Maybe you're called to be a healer. Maybe you're called to be a prophet. You have no idea what it is. Corporate diagnosis is what you need. All your church leaders, church staff, all your business leaders, the business partners. Sometimes you're going into partnership with people you are not supposed to be in partnership with. I did a diagnosis today, as a matter of fact, and there's a miner, somebody that mines gold, right? He deals in gold. He came and we did the check for him. We realized that he is from the water energy. He has a spiritual wife that is water. Think about it. You have a spiritual wife that is water, and you are doing galamsey to destroy the water. Are you getting what I'm saying? He had no idea he's supposed to be a healer. But because we checked for him and said, listen, my brother, where you are investing, that is not where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to invest into healing, the medical field, the pharmaceuticals. He went crazy. Corporate diagnosis is what will literally change the face of your business, change the face of your investment. There are certain people that have invested so much money into the wrong places. Okay, we are here to help you with that. We are here to resolve that for you. We have a whole chain and a whole team of diagnostic priest specialists, and definitely when you come into Yamikesukum or Mikra, we'll always ensure you have the best and quality services. So your children are going to school, they're going to the universities. You give birth to your children, you don't even know the subject they should study. You even want to travel overseas, you don't know which country to settle in. Are you supposed to travel? Or maybe you were not even supposed to travel. The corporate diagnosis is here to serve you with that, so that some of these mistakes that we'll be making over the period of time, we don't make these mistakes anymore. You get an idea if this work that I'm doing is what you're supposed to do, or that work. You have an understanding, am I supposed to relocate into this country or that country, or I'm supposed to stay in my country? Am I supposed to leave my city or stay? Would I do well when I leave my city, or I'll do well when I stay here? Is my CEO the best person for the job? Is my MP? You want to be president? You need to check. Is this what I came into the world to do? The corporate diagnosis. We take you deeper. We take you through all the diagnostic process, all the deep checks to bring you the result that you need. When you call us And sometimes it's an emergency diagnosis. We have to call you on the phone. If I'm not calling you, Osofo Nahoro will be the one calling you. That's why you see him in the video. So every time you hear Osofo Nahoro's voice, he's calling on my behalf. And then the team behind doing the diagnosis, we have so many priests serving you, so many priests coming together to serve you. Maybe you want to buy a new restaurant. You want to buy a new hotel. You want to buy a new oil refinery. Whatever it is you want to go into, just before you make that decision, contact us for your corporate diagnosis. It's an emergency. We'll do it quick. Just say, I want to do a corporate diagnosis. Because it's corporate, within 7 days, you get a result. And listen, we would ensure that you have the right information. We are in the information age. And with information, you're able to do anything. With the right information, of course. We are here and willing, ready to give you all the necessary information to ensure you don't fail. Our main objective is that Africa is rising. Africa is taking its place back. And we are here to ensure that that happens. Before you even go and cast your vote, do a corporate diagnosis to know which president is. We know the president can't go on the sit up. We know. Let not people deceive you. We know who he's sitting on. But you that is merging your business with a candidacy, make sure you inquire before you invest behind any corporate body or any president or anybody. If you don't hear my voice, Osofo Nahoro is calling you. We are the same family. We're the same. There's a strong team, but we are only the voice that goes out to speak to everybody that cannot be at the shrine. If you can make it to the shrine, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the shrine is open. The grounds are open for you. This is a sacred grounds. Come. You can come and sing worship songs. It's allowed. You can come and praise God. It's allowed. This is a general grounds for anybody that is tired looking for solutions and want answers. Call for your corporate diagnosis, and I promise you, you will see a massive change in your business. Cryptocurrency, online, digital business, digital finances, anything online, call for your corporate diagnosis, and you definitely get the results you're looking for, and you will be a blessing. We'll see you soon after you've made a call to do your corporate diagnosis. Have a great time. So, and oftentimes when you go into your background, you realize that some of your ancestors were herbalists, were healers, were powerful healers. You understand? So that is the field that you succeed. When you are working there, it's like me that I used to do music. Imagine if I was still doing music, you come and meet me here. So everybody has been given the part that you have to work on. You understand? If you stray away and go and work on another part, and you can't destroy, you can't do galamsey because the galamsey is destroying the water. Mami is destroying the mami. That's why she won't bless you. But fire is a life-giving energy. Water is a life-giving energy. So combination of the two, anytime you see fire, water come together, it means they want to give life to a lot of people. Call your crack. Then you should come and talk to me. Outside, on the floor.
Oh, pour small and come. Come with your back. Sit.
We are using the.
Stay close to the wall.
You're asking the images to do something. Your face won't come in. Hope you don't mind.
No problem.
Let me show your face.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to friend me. Buddha. Betubila.
So you have to always be generous towards twins. You understand? When you are going into a house and they are twins, buy a gift and go and give to them.
Okay.
When you see elders that are twins, honor them. Don't ever eat crab or chew crab or any shellfish, oysters and lobsters and all of these tests. Any crab. Don't ever. Shrimps, all of these things. Don't ever. So intestines, all that, the liver, the gizzard, all these things, don't ever eat them. You know kose? Don't ever eat it. So beans, technically, don't take beans. Do you want to take a decision or travel or something? So the gods are saying you have to ensure that you do the necessary checks and find out and do the necessary rituals before you take such a move. And that when you go, you'll be in trouble.
We've taken the step already and we are on it.
So it means you have to do the necessary works before if you have to go, you go.
Okay.
The ancestors in your father's house, they want you to honor them. You understand? Have you been there to do any ritual for them?
No, please.
You have to go there. Look for an elder in the house in the bush, you're paying or something. Where are you from?
I'm from Dambai.
Where?
Dambai, Oti region.
So it means you are more connected to. So you have to go to your father's house, honor the ancestors there.
Okay, so can I go with my dad?
And you can go with your dad.
Okay.
Are you dating anybody now?
Yes, please.
What's her name?
Beauty.
Which day was she born?
That was Monday, Adwa.
And you are what?
Tuesday.
You won't wake. So advise yourself. It doesn't mean go and call her now and say, I can't be with you. Or someone to do says, don't. No. Manage it. Take your time, manage it, and gradually. Because if you continue, it won't work. For starters, she would always overpower you. It will be difficult for you to control her. But you can control her.
Okay.
How long have you been together?
It's getting to 7 months now.
That is so young. It's baby stage. So that one, the true nature won't come out. But you'll be surprised. I've seen grown men cry as young girls talk to them, grown men. So the days itself does not work. You understand? And Afa is saying it won't help you, it won't be a blessing to you. So advise yourself. Don't go and hate her. Just advise yourself. There's a disgrace on the way coming. So there's an entrance energy. Usually they do it in front of the house before you come into the house. So that energy protects the whole family, so that shame and disgrace and death and all that will not come into the house. When you were coming, you saw a stone there, right? That is our entrance energy.
Okay.
So we have to go home, so that that energy you must honor. If you don't have that energy in your house, you can come to honor the energy. Is it true? You work hard, but you don't see the fullness of the blessing that's supposed to come to you. It's like your money is going somewhere else. You understand? And one thing you should put in your head, you can never succeed with an office job. You're a hard guy. One of the things you're supposed to do is go into the military. Does it make sense?
It makes sense. That was the plan from when I was growing.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
So what changed? So one of the rituals you have to do is to mix. We cook with rice and sugar, and then you mix. You make it very sweet. You can even add honey. You give it to an energy that takes that sweet. So it's a cycle you're giving to energies. They will bring resources back to you.
Actually, I don't know if we have such thing at home.
No, we have. If you don't have home, we are here. We have it here.
Okay.
You understand? So, but we have to let you know the rituals you have to do.
Okay.
So that when we finish, you prepare yourself. We'll do it here.
Okay.
If it's not in your house, we'll do it here.
Okay. Can I ask?
Don't disrespect elders. When you see elders doing spiritual works, don't disrespect them. They are gods.
The gods.
No, I will come. So first is the elders. They represent the gods. So don't disrespect elders. That's why we call Tobe. You see an elder, you say Tobe. We say Nana, an elder. Then the energies in your house, your background, never disrespect them. Never stand anywhere to insult any energy. If you go somewhere and they did the work for you, it didn't go well. It doesn't mean everywhere else, that's how it is. So don't use that place to insult all the energies. Don't point fingers at water energies. When you even Gata, don't disrespect Gata. Don't just urinate into it and disrespect it. And you have to be humble. Never walk with pride. Never. You are stubborn small, right or wrong?
Oh, I was.
Say I was. Now you are changing. You have to humble. Walk in humility. You are somebody, once you make your mind, it's impossible to change your mind. Am I lying?
That's true.
You understand? So that is what will make you a bit arrogant. But in life, you have to be humble yourself. Even if you know everything, you have to calm down. You have to be like me. Wherever I go, I calm down to everybody like I don't know anything. You understand what I'm saying? Pour your crack.